You are listening to the Just Saying podcast.
Welcome to the Just Saying podcast, featuring Dog.
Hello, Boston.
Introduce yourself.
Slurp. Well, this is Amanda.
This is Alec. Sandra.
What's up?
Hey, hi, hello. We have changed the scenery this week. We are currently residing in cells, basements.
His man cave.
This is where he resides.
Forever. Amen.
So what are we going to be talking about today?
Well, you know, I just kind of had a little bit of a reflection moment. And I decided to ask myself, realistically, at this stage in my life, would I date myself?
Hell no!
Good question.
It's a really good question because you need to contemplate your life for a moment there. Really think hard and long about that one. I don't know.
One question. Are we always seeking perfection in our loved ones in order for them to be perfect for us?
Well, through my personal experience and through what I have personally learned through, well, experience, but also through a lot of reading, life,
Self-help books.
lots of them. Perfection is, it's actually a disease. Like, perfection is actually not realistic because nothing will ever really be perfect. So I've just kind of learned to wipe that concept completely out of my list book of expectations and just to kind of accept things as they are, including myself. But, of course, not everyone can sit there and say they have the same mindset. So I gotta put myself in someone else's shoes for a second and ask myself the question, would I date myself? Am I dateable at this moment of time in my life?
What does even dateable even mean?
What does that even mean? What does that entail?
Are you emotionally available?
I don't know.
But actually, what we're asking here is, what is it?
Yo, wait, hold on. I just opened up our Instagram account. We have 56 likes.
Yay!
What happened?
Thanks, guys.
happened?
Gracias.
Anyway, go back.
So going back to whatever the heck we were saying,
What is dateable?
what is dateable? Like, I'm asking you right now.
Well,
If somebody would ask you, Amanda, what are your best characteristics? Why should I date you?
I'd be like, why are you interviewing me, you son of a bitch?
Yeah.
Like, I am not here to be interrogated. I'm here to sit down and have a conversation with you and not feel like I'm put on the spot. But, you know, like, this is what people do, I suppose.
Technically, we do interview, each other when we first meet each other, when we go on a date.
It's true. It is true.
What's your favorite food? What do you do for a living?
And I mean, subconsciously,
religion?
I think it happens. Because subconsciously, you want to learn more about the other person, but you're approaching it in a much more casual manner, I suppose, even though it's a very serious one, because it's, I mean, a potential significant other, or, date, at least, I guess. But
I think what your question is, are you ready in your,
that is
this moment in time right now? Are you ready to have a relationship? Are you fully successful in your life and ready to have somebody in your life?
What do you mean by successful?
Well, that's the question here.
Yeah.
Are you judging yourself by how much success you have, by how much money you have, by everything that you own, or
are you judging yourself as a person?
Yeah.
Like, there's completely two different factors here that we're looking at, materialistic and personal. I think there's a balance and a ratio, and everyone has a little bit of a different scale for their own wants and needs. And so it's always kind of hard to tell, but, like, this is more of a self-reflection thing, I think. And I think we're all going to have different answers, and that's kind of cool.
The thing is, though, like, everyone's at their own, like, point in their life, so you can't really, like, say you're successful, because that's, like, a self-pointed thing.
Yeah,
Like
everyone has their own definition of
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
they
yeah.
think is success.
And you can never compare yourself to the next person because their view of success is completely different from yours. Like,
it always will be.
yeah. So, with that being said, are you dateable right now? Would you date yourself? Hell yeah.
Really?
I would date myself. The right person will come in your life, and mind you, some people do change positively in a good way once they meet someone. They didn't realize, because that person helped them reflect off of themselves and help them learn and grow as an individual. And I'm not saying that we're all incapable of doing it ourselves, but I mean, I would say that sometimes people come in your lives at a right time, where it's like, whether it be a friend or in this case, a beloved one, whatever, a significant other, that might be that one that will be like, okay, well, I want to change for this person. I feel like this is what would be best for me or for us in the future.
You know what? I'm going to add to exactly what you said, because if you asked me this question a year ago, first off, my life now and my life about 365 days ago was apples and oranges, complete, total opposite. And if you had asked me the same question, would I date myself? I would have said absolutely not. The reason being is because I was personally going through a lot of personal turmoil. I didn't feel happy within myself. And for me, I said to myself, before I can actually put myself out there for the right person, I need to make sure I'm good first. That would be the only exception. If I truly felt like I was in a slump where I didn't see any kind of, solid path for me at that moment in time, I just don't feel comfortable engaging in something where I'm not entirely sure of myself. But then again, I was at that point where I was like, okay, I'm ready to begin making those changes towards something more positive for myself, and maybe we'll see what happens down the road. Well, I also said to myself at that time, over a year ago, that I didn't want to be in any form of romantic relationship anytime soon, because I wanted to focus on mainly myself, which is totally fine. And I had accepted that. But then I just so happened to fall into my current boyfriend. Aww. Just at the beginning of the summertime. And I didn't expect it whatsoever. Again, I'm still in this mindset, okay, I am totally undateable. He's not gonna, accept me for, what, I'm working through. I'd rather just give it some more time and, then go for it. Well, he ended up being exactly that person that ended up kind of opening my mind to, I don't want to say changing me, because I don't feel like I've really changed. I feel like I've grown, but I guess I learned a lot, and I also taught him a lot too. And we just continue teaching each other, and so it's been very prosperous. And for that sake, the more and more we learn from each other, the more I realized okay, I am dateable, and I myself, as I continue to grow, I began to realize I would date myself, regardless of whether I'm going through something really painful or going through something where I'm really coming out of the dark here. I genuinely like myself as a person. I think I have a lot to give, and I think that's okay.
I personally think that everybody needs to stop being so hard on themselves and stop trying to be what somebody else wants you to be.
Yeah.
And I've learned it the hard way, where I have to learn to love myself first in order to love somebody else.
It's so important.
So if you love somebody, exactly, that's the most important thing that you need. You need to learn to love yourself, to have a balance in life. You can't have, somebody else your all. Otherwise, if that person leaves and you feel alone, guess what you did to yourself?
You built your life around that person.
Exactly. And a lot of women, I would say maybe some men, but mainly women, because they're technically more emotional. But
what was that expression?
Emotion.
I know some guys that are more emotional than women.
That is true. We're not discounting men here, though.
But no, on a serious note, but in general, though, a lot of women are very emotional, and they get really attached easily, and they kind of forget themselves. So I find that I have that problem sometimes, where it's I like to give my all to someone, and then you start blaming that person for not giving you everything that you need. Actually, no, you're not giving yourself what you need. You're not respecting yourself. You're not loving yourself. You're not giving that space for yourself to grow as an individual in order to be lovable and
to be loved.
To be loved.
I think a big part of I fully agree with exactly what you said. Remembering personal space is absolutely massive.
That's your phone going off.
Well, you gotta call me right now.
Trying to tell you that he loves you.
That's my
amigo. I don't know who that is. So I mean, I totally agree in you loving yourself first in order for someone to love you. Now, Sal, What do you think about this? Are you
What?
dateable?
What is your perspective?
Well, first of all, can I comment on how stupid that intro in the last episode was? Can we start with, I don't know. I thought it was...
It was
what? Why was everyone
funny.
laughing? Why were you guys laughing
I
at
don't
me?
even know.
I don't know. Anyway, am I dateable? Yes. Yeah. I don't
Why?
know. I've been through some negative points. I wouldn't think that I was dateable at that point. But like I feel like if I were to find the one, then they would have accepted me at my lowest. Do you believe in that? Do you,
Exactly.
Like do you think that your current like boyfriend or girlfriend now would have accepted you if you were like at the very like bottom of the ocean?
See, that's a very good question. If somebody can't take you at your worst,
exactly,
then why keep them around when you're at your best?
There was an old saying. It was like, if you can't accept me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best.
Exactly.
It's actually 1,000% true.
And this is where, well, when you're at your worst and you feel like you're in a relationship where it's either bringing you down or that person's not lifting you up and just kind of like, putting you further down.
Yeah.
The question is though, why are we hard on ourselves and then doubt? Oh well, maybe we're not dateable. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm just not meant to be in a relationship. No, you just haven't found the right one that will literally be your best friend.
You can literally you might literally like find someone tomorrow and then like it's like OMG.
And your mind will be changed completely.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's the thing, just getting rid of that expectation where you have to find someone that is absolutely perfect. Everything is going to be sunshines and rainbows. You know what? No. Hi.
Can you not make noise, please? Why are you coming down here?
I need to get a towel.
Oh, there's towels upstairs. Why do you need a towel?
These are my towels.
Good for you.
No, they're our towels, like only ours. Like
Cool.
Because we have to use special soap because Rob's got the itchy skin.
That's nice. Hey, Christina, would you date yourself?
Yeah.
Would you really?
Yeah?
No.
Right now,
Yeah.
in this current state, are you dateable?
Yeah.
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 Oh, yeah.
Are you recording me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we are. That's my everyone. That's
Now
my
everybody
sister.
knows you
This
needed
is my
a towel.
sister.
This,
Guys, I didn't want to know. I don't want people to know I need towel.
That-
I'm so dateable.
She needs towels and she said she's dateable.
I squat.
Yeah.
She still squats.
She squats.
I just squat.
Guys, like,
All right.
amazing.
Can you please shut the door and not make noise? Thank you.
Okay.
After
Oh, look
the
at
door
that spike!
slam.
Look at that spike on the
I have to
waveform.
Love
level
it.
that. Oh, yeah.
But no, as we
Okay.
were saying, I agree with all of the above. The right person will not judge you or look down upon you despite your lowest points if they truly accept you for who you are.
Yeah.
And that's a big part of it too. Things can be looked at in such a superficial way nowadays. People can look at you like, oh, are you financially stable? Are you mentally stable? Are you emotionally stable? Are you physically adequate for my standards? But the
Are
question
you able to
is,
stand up on 2 feet?
yes,
Are we judging ourselves based off what other people think of us or what we truly feel about ourselves?
I think it's a combination of both. And
I'm the latter now. Before I used to be what the other one was. Yeah, I'll admit that.
But now I feel like as you grow as an individual, you start really focusing on yourself. And you know what? That's okay to take a break, just like you did. Whatever. Like, I just want to focus and figure out what I'm about, what I need to do to get myself better as an individual. And once you're happy with yourself and you're fully satisfied, if somebody doesn't appreciate you, don't doubt yourself. Like,
Throw them down a flight of stairs.
The only
and
person-
and laugh.
yeah.
As long as they're not pregnant.
Oh my god, that escalated quickly.
That
Down.
is not
A little
good.
too quick.
I don't know if
Yeah.
I should edit that out.
But I mean, yes, I agree.
What, that I should edit that out?
No.
Keep that in there.
Adds
know.
extra effect.
See, like, I can accept someone for, like, they're at their low point, but, like, I have, like, a threshold. It's, like, I can't really... I feel like if they're not making any, like, effort on, getting out of that point and, like, reciprocating anything back, then it's, like, I feel like I'm just literally just wasting my, like, energy on them. Yeah.
But take a look at a different perspective. Do you have certain standards? And then that person that you just said goodbye to, that person's going to start thinking, like, maybe I'm not good enough. And then here comes that question, Am I dateable?
Yeah.
And that's the whole cycle. I just think it's important to remember that regardless of whether you are currently dating, whether you are not dating, whether you're emotionally unavailable, whether you are married, whether you are in, any form of relationship, obviously your significant other will be your priority, but your number one priority should always be yourself.
Yeah.
And that is just the way it is. I know it sounds selfish, but it's true. You got to make sure you're, whether you're going through something stupendous or going through something absolutely dreadful, or whether you're kind of plateauing and standing on the bridge of, moving forward or looking back, you got to make sure that you're making those movements, and whoever is there with you, if you have someone else in your life, has to respect that space, but also needs to be at least supportive of you, I guess, or at least challenge you to become a better version of yourself, I think.
That's what I feel, yeah.
That's just my perspective. Again, you guys may have something else to say, or the audience might have something else to say, but it's all truly making sure that you're always kind of looking to continue moving forward, I guess, because that's the way life goes. So.
See, the thing is, I would see myself as dateable now, but at the same time, I hope, I want to. Don't you want to be the best for someone? Please don't drop that on my computer. Ah! No, don't drop that on my.
I'm just getting water, guys.
Okay. Of course, I want to be the best version of myself for someone, but at the same time, you can't always have that expectation that everything's always going to be the best. Yeah. Everything's not always going to be so great.
I want to be the very best.
So good.
It's so good.
Do you guys hear that water running?
It feels like we're in
it might get picked up, yeah.
Like a fountain. Oh my God. Trickling down.
That's literally, but we would have recorded in rain though. That reason why we're recording in the basement.
This is nothing, guys. This is nothing.
Just a little trickle.
See, it always has to seep in somehow.
Yeah, that's all right. The elements.
I'm watching you every step of the way.
I don't
always
understand.
feel like somebody's watching me,
and I got no privacy.
Whoa.
Yeah. What was I gonna say?
So to conclude.
Yes. I was gonna point out.
Oh, he's gonna point out. Okay.
I was gonna point out. What was I saying? It's like people who make. Amanda, we can hear you dancing.
I'm sorry. I'm really feeling good about
What the heck is that sound?
I had 9 chins while I was doing that dance too. It was great.
Good thing it's an audio
Did you think
podcast.
you were dateable at that point?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Even the most dateable I've ever been.
Yeah, every
single second.
Every single chin thought I was dateable.
I wanted to like them all, even the
You can
ninth.
hear those 9 chins too.
Oh.
Oh my god, I almost spat out my water.
Oh my god.
I totally would have dated you.
Oh my god,
Oh my
thanks.
God.
Whoa. Okay. Anyway.
But yeah, so Sal, yes.
Yeah.
It's like people who read a lot of movie reviews before they go see a movie. It's like they're so obsessed with everything has to be a perfect movie for you to watch it. But it's no, you can go watch a crappy movie. This is a bad analogy.
Where is he going with this?
But the thing is,
I don't know what I mean by
you're
this,
always
but-
gonna have that
No,
one
you're not
person.
Jennifer Lopez, okay?
That one listener in Australia is going to be like, I totally understand.
Even Jennifer Lopez is not... Okay, I'm not gonna go there. I was gonna be like, she's not dateable because she dates every backup dancer.
Dating Drake.
Oh, she is dating Drake.
Drake.
But even people that
Would
watch
you date Drake?
bad movies...
But she has a backup.
Oh!
See what I did there?
I do. But
Yeah.
even the people that don't enjoy the movies that they consider bad, there's always going to be that one person that was like, that movie was awesome! And there you
Yeah, it's
go.
like people, It's
Yeah.
like everyone can
I'm
say
so sorry for breaking all of your eardrums right there, by the way, guys.
It's all good.
I genuinely apologize.
She's
Would
not
not
really
date
sorry.
myself.
Okay.
Whatever, we're over it. It's okay.
It's all
It's
good.
over.
We're over it. You're not dateable. What was I gonna say?
Forever
I don't know.
The analogy was people kind of they want everyone to be perfect enough for them to date, but it's you don't have to
What
date.
the heck is perfection?
I
Sometimes,
don't know.
listen, sometimes you look at someone that you truly love, and love is blind. Meaning, even
how are
with,
you looking at them,
even if
then?
that person is chewing gum a certain way, someone will find it the most annoying sound ever. You'll be like, "Ha!
I think
I
it's
love it when he
adorable.
does that." Especially with
You're imperfectly perfect for me.
so
Perfect
Like-
chewing of the gum.
or somebody will find somebody attractive, and you're like, no. So, I mean, it's all.
It's so good.
Yeah.
But perfectionism is unrealistic, and it is actually a disease, according to Brene Brown.
No way.
Yes.
Wow.
In conclusion,
Guys
So
are
I'm-
all sick.
I'm
In the
perfect, though. I'm
okay.
perfect in every way.
I mean, wait. Well, let's say something that I think is perfect probably won't be what you think is perfect. So,
Well, you're wrong. Your opinion is wrong. I'm going to build a wall around you.
easy there, Trump.
Whoa!
Ba-doop. Yeah, so, okay, in conclusion,
are we dateable?
I think we all are.
I think we all are. It's just finding it deep down within yourself to accept yourself and love yourself.
Yeah.
And then once you love yourself, you can go and conquer the world of love.
Conquer the world.
Oh,
Yes!
Yeah.
Conquer.
Conquer.
yeah.
Conquer.
I feel like
depression.
I have crippling depression.
All right, y'all.
Um,
I think based on this podcast alone,
I
y'all
was
should go and
gonna talk.
Wait, Sal has a lot more to say.
I feel like I become more dateable as time goes on.
Because you're starting to love
But-
yourself.
But then you never know. Like I can just fall off a cliff, metaphorically, and I'll just go back to where I was.
They better date him now, guys.
Yeah.
Better,
So
better get him now. Snatch him while you can.
Yo,
Fresh
who's-
out the kitchen.
who's that? So we
Like a
get
hot potato.
feedback all the time.
in the oven before it's too
Okay.
late. So yeah,
Wow. All right.
since we're in the kitchen, I'm getting hungry.
Well, it's not really
Or
kitchen.
we're not in the kitchen. Well, there's
It's
a
like
fridge here.
There is a
There's a bunch of fridges. I'm Italian.
Let's
Let's
go.
not please tell everyone where we are because
Yeah. You're strapped.
we're in a kitchen full of electronics and it's really not a kitchen, but there's a fridge. It's
all good.
It's a man cave.
It's a man cave.
It's a man cave. That's all about life. Like
That is life,
when you
yeah.
get married to someone, you're with them till
Ball and
with-
chain.
yeah. And like even if you guys go through things and if your significant other is going through something, you're always going to feel like I'm not good enough for him or I'm not good enough for her. But you have to be there to really let each other know that we're getting really deep.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
But no,
I keep thinking of stuff and then I keep
you have
forgetting.
to
That's life.
be there for each other.
Communication, honesty, and trust.
I feel like you have to love. I feel like if you love yourself, and you like get along with yourself, you can like fully be with another person at that point.
Be your own buddy.
Because then,
Sorry, that came out weird.
yeah, like I really hate codependent people who are like, I really need to be with someone all the time.
Yes.
There's people out there
Yes,
that can't be alone.
I'm gonna break up with you and then get with your friend to get over you, and then I'm gonna break up with your friend and then get back with you to get back at the friend.
Sal really needed to get that out. Like, he really.
I just hear that
Damn
stuff happening
you,
all the
friend
time.
that slept with his friend.
They were my friends.
They both were my friends.
They were both my friends. I'm so happy they're both happy.
I'm dying.
They're both happy, and I'm excited that they're.
I'm happy
doing
they're
their video
happy.
for their wedding
Because I love myself.
Because I love
No.
myself, and I'm better than that.
All right.
Okay, this is depressing. I'm gonna go.
But alright, okay, bye.
Depression.
So,
I have crippling depression.
Sal literally just jumped out the mic.
And like ever
You
since
look like-
he
I
have
raised-
osteoporosis.
You look like you're gonna swallow that airline.
His beard was literally grazing the tip of the microphone. Grazing.
have crippling depression.
In conclusion,
Surround sounds.
Wrap it up.
literally and
Wrap it up.
hypothetically.
Whoa!
But
Don't want to procreate.
love yourselves.
Date yourself.
Always.
Date yourself first. Take yourself out. Buy yourself a gift.
I solo dined on Saturday and
Sal
I
finally just
enjoyed
bought
it.
himself something after so many years.
I want a coffee.
And you want a coffee
I want a coffee for myself.
for himself.
We're off the rim.
Woohoo.
Because he's dateable. And
I am, yeah. Yo, so like, okay, well, I remember what I was gonna say now. We always get messages and feedback all the time, but this one chick was talking about some guy named Vinny. Who's Vinny?
Oh yeah.
Do you know who Vinny is?
I don't
Who's Vinny?
know.
Vinny, if you hear this, can you
Vinny?
contact us because we are looking for you.
What's
We're
her
looking
name?
for you,
What was
Vinny.
that girl's name?
Tanya?
I don't know. Let me-
Tamara?
I don't know. So apparently,
Hold on, I'm gonna
Something with a
find-
T. Apparently,
Apparently
we're
you
popular
got-
in Montreal
yeah,
or
we're wanted
Quebec.
in Montreal or something.
Yeah,
See,
and
that's the downfall of having a podcast called Just Saying, because every single day, I remember when I started like 3 years ago now. Holy crap, we've been doing this for 3 years. Wow.
Yeah.
I started at 3 years, and I literally like, I would like message you or Mike and be like, "Oh, there's another Just Saying podcast." Great. But yeah, please keep sending us feedback.
Yeah, totally.
We don't know who Vinny is.
But if you
We would
can
really
locate
like
If
to
him,
anyone
know.
knows who Vinny is, let him know that he is glowed to fuck up. What does that mean?
I don't know, man.
She's like, "Oh, Vinny has glowed the fuck up."
How do we find our messages?
And you guys we are all wanted in Montreal. Can we just wrap up the podcast now?
yes. So you should go follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, comments.
Instagram.com/justsayingpodcast with no G.
Please and thank you.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for more fantastical thingamabobbers
And,
coming from us.
Yeah, one last thing. And
We're gonna be featuring a lot of artists very, very soon. Very excited about that. Yes. Some amazing music. If you guys are
Coming
into,
right up.
if you guys are into house, trance,
Deep house.
get ready. We're not gonna name the DJs yet, but they're fantastic. A couple of them are signed.
Surprise.
So stay tuned.
DJs, artists, entrepreneurs.
We're
It's gonna
looking
be
for you.
awesome. We are looking for you. Come and
And-
find us.
I have osteoporosis.
No, we're talking. But yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that was Just Saying podcast.
Adios.
Just
Message us to
saying.
get featured, alright?
Okay.
I have crippling depression.
Me too. How'd you know?
I'm dating myself.
Oh.
I always feel like somebody's watching me.
And I got no privacy.
Whoa.